Welcome to 123 Smart ID card. This is our 123 Smart ID card. In this ID card, you will be having one button in the back, that is the SOS button, and this one will be the speaker, and this one will be the charging port, C-type charging port, and in the side you will be having three buttons, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, and suppose if this is the student's plastic ID card, means the plastic ID card can be inserted in our device like this. Every year only this plastic card will be changed, whereas the device is same. Suppose if the students get this card for the first standard, they can use up to the 12th standard, they can use with the same card. Only thing is, every year only this plastic card will be changed. I'll go with the unboxing. When you open a brand new box, inside the box you will be having it's a brand new card. In each card a unique IMEI number will be there in each ID card, and inside the box you will be having a tag will be there, ID card tag, a small screwdriver, a C-type charging cable, and with extra screws. By using the screwdriver, when you remove these 4 screws, by using the screwdriver, when you remove it, inside you will be having a SIM slot will be there and a battery will be there. To insert the SIM, just move the SIM slot towards up so that it will get open. Just insert the micro SIM here, just close it and lock it. This is what you can insert the SIM. You can insert the micro SIM here. The SIM what we are using currently in our mobile phone, the same SIM can be used here. And this is a battery. In this is a 950 mAh lithium ion battery. It's a normal Nokia battery, it was 950 mAh. And there is no other control or no other option in this card. Only one button in the back, that is SOS button, and in the side we will be having 3 buttons, 1, 2 and 3. I'll go with the application. Download the app 123 Smart ID from Play Store. Then open it. This is the first page of the app. Suppose if you are a new user, you have to go with this sign up option first. Please enter a unique username here, password, you can confirm your password, mobile number, you can enter your mobile number here. Just give your email ID and press with this tick mark and for the user agreement and go with the register. Once you register it, you have to enter your registered username and password here. When you press with this login button, the next step it will be asking for enter the IMEI number. In that step you have to enter this IMEI number, or you can scan this IMEI code so that in your account the card will be added. This is my demo card. I have already added my IMEI number in my account. So when you press with this login button, it directly goes to the first page of the app. This is the first page of the app. When you press with the below one, it pop-ups and tells you the card name. This is the card, this is my demo card name, card Karur Satish, and this is the date 9th June 2022 and the time is 1. The address is 49 Anna Nagar, Karur, Tamil Nadu. This is the address where this ID card right now, exactly in this address. And in the top right you can see the seconds is running, 10, 9, 8. For every 10 seconds it will automatically refresh and tells you where is this card in this map. It will be giving you the live tracking, it will be giving you. Okay, this one will gives you the with the address, with the date and time, with card name, it will be giving you, and for every 10 seconds. And this one will be the battery level of this ID card, and this one will be the SIM signal. I have inserted the SIM in this card. This is the SIM signal, and all the time it shows the GPS live location. Okay, and in the top left you can see the box button is there. When you press with this box one, it will be changed to normal view to satellite view. The first one will be the box one. If you want to zoom it, you can zoom it also, so that you can check in which location the card will be. Okay, within 10 seconds it will automatically refresh again and tells you where is this card. And the second option, you will be having a phone like symbol. When you press with this, it tells you where is this phone in the Google map. It will be telling you the phone and the ID card will be in the same location, so it shows the same place. And third option will be the call like symbol is there. When you press with this call like symbol, from the application we can make call from the mobile phone to the ID card. The ID card is ringing. To attend the call, just press with this SOS button so that the call will be attended. Hello, hello. As like a mobile phone, you can talk from the mobile phone to the ID card. Two-way communication. Hello, hello, hello. This is what you can make call from the application to the ID card. Suppose if the ID card person wants to talk to that parents or the owner of the company, means just long press this SOS button for 1 second. The vibration comes, so that the call will be connected to the first SOS number. This is the first SOS number, so the call will be going to the first SOS number. The call is coming from this ID card to the SOS number. To attend the call, just press with this hello, hello, hello. Two-way communication. This is what you can make call from the ID card to the SOS number. You can make call from the ID card to the SOS number. To add this SOS number, you have to go with this device settings first. In this device settings, you will be having 6 options will be there. The first one will be the SOS number. In this SOS number, you can add 3 numbers. You can add here 1, 2 and 3. Suppose if I press with this first button, which means the SOS button, if I long press it, the call will be connected to the first SOS number. I press this SOS button, so we will get a normal message also at 1-4, in which part of the Google map the SOS button is pressed. We will get a normal message also. Okay, this is the place where the SOS button is pressed. And to add this SOS number, you have to go with this SOS number, first option. You can add 3 numbers. Suppose if I press with this first button, the call will be connected to the first number. Suppose if the first number is not attending or not reachable, means it will automatically redial to the second number. If second number is also not attending or it is not reachable, means it will automatically move on to the third number. And the third number is also not attending, means it will automatically move on to the first number. It keeps on redialing until anyone has to attend the call. This is the SOS for Save Our Soul. This is an emergency number, emergency call. This is what we can make call from the SOS button. And the next option, you will be having a setting family numbers. When you press with the setting family numbers, you can add 3 name with numbers. You can add here, like the father's name with number, mother's name with number, or the school principal or guardian name with number. You can add here. In the side, you will be having 3 buttons, 1, 2 and 3. Suppose if I press with this first button, the call will be connected to the first number directly. If I press with the second button, the second number. Third button, third number. This is like a direct call. This is the second number. So when I press with this second button, long press for 1 second, so that the call will be go to the second number directly. Okay, this is like a direct call. Hello. Hello. When you press with this first button, first number, second number, third number you have entered. This is like a direct call, whereas the SOS will be the emergency call. And the next option, you will be having a setup whitelist numbers. When you press with this whitelist numbers, you can add additional 15 numbers with name. You can add here, like the friends and relatives numbers you can add here. Okay, 15 numbers. 15 numbers plus 3 numbers plus 3 numbers. Total 21 numbers you can add in this 3 options. Only this 21 numbers added in this application can make call to this ID card. Suppose if others call to this ID card, means the call will not be connected. Only the numbers added in this application can make call to this ID card. And the fourth option, you will be having a class time period settings. We will be giving a separate username and password to each schools, so that the schools will be setting this class time period. Suppose if there are 1000 students, means all the 1000 IME number, card number will be added in that school account. The schools will be setting this class time period. Suppose if the school starts from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Suppose if the school set this time like this, means there will not be from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, there will not be any incoming calls or outgoing calls to this ID card. This is mainly, there will not be any incoming calls or outgoing calls to this ID card. This is mainly not to disturb the class. It will be varied into 8 periods, it will be segregated, and even on Saturday and Sunday also the schools can use this option. The next option, you will be having a ringtone mode settings. In this ringtone mode settings, you can change the ringtone of the ID card, can be changed here. There are 10 types of ringtones will be there. You can select which one you want of this ID card. And the next option, you will be having a ringtone mode settings. When you press with this ringtone mode settings, the 3 options will be there. Either if you want only the ringtone alone of this ID card, you can set here, or only the vibration, or only both. You can select the ringtone mode by using this ringtone mode settings. And all 6 features you will be getting it in this device settings option. The SOS number, setting family numbers, whitelist numbers, last time period, ringtone and ringtone mode settings. The SOS number will be, you can add 3 numbers. Setting family numbers is like a direct call 1, 2, 3, and setup wishlist numbers you can add 15 numbers like the friends and relatives. Class time period is nothing but the schools can set the class time period, so that this option is mainly to not to disturb the class. And the ringtone mode settings. And the next option, you will be having a history option is there. When you press with this history option, it will be asking for the start time and end time. Suppose if I set with on 10th of May from night 12 o'clock to morning 1 o'clock, where I was traveled by using the card. If you want to check with it, just set the start time and end time. From 10th of May from night 12 o'clock to morning 1 o'clock, you will be setting the start time and end time, and press with this OK button. On 10th of May, this is the place where I was traveled. This is the starting point and this is the end point. This is my house in Bangalore, and this one will be the office address. And to play it, just use this play option, so that it will be played. And this option is used to make slow, fast and medium. And this is the place where I was traveling on 10th of May. On 10th of May, this is the time 10:06. I was traveling in my car from my house to the office. This is the place where I was traveling in the Banarkatta road. If you want to zoom it also, you can able to zoom it. And this is the speed I was traveling. I was traveling in my car, and this is the time, and with date and time it will be giving you, with address, with pin code it will be giving you in this history option. Okay, and up to 3 months history you can able to get retrieved. Suppose if I want to check with 2 months or 3 months before data also, you can able to get in this history option, this one. And the next one, you will be having a geofence option is there. When you press with this geofence, you can set multiple boundaries. You can set multiple boundaries. To set this boundary, you have to press with this plus button. You can move this boundary anywhere in the world, you can move it. Okay, this is the boundary I have already set. And suppose if I want to set a boundary here, just move the boundary here and this is what to increase and decrease the boundary level. From 200 meters to 5 kilometers, we can increase and decrease the boundary of this. Suppose if I want to set this as the boundary, this is what to increase and decrease the boundary of the boundary. Suppose if you want to set here, just go and place the cursor here, just press with this tick mark and give a name. School New Bangalore. Just give a name, in and out, and go with this confirm. School New Bangalore will be added, the boundary will be added here. Suppose by using this ID card, if I entered into this boundary, means the parents will get a notification that I am entered into Bangalore school. If I move out of this boundary, comes out of the boundary, means the parents will get a notification that the kid is out of school. Likewise, you can set multiple boundaries, you can set here, like the school, college, tuition, home. You can set multiple boundaries by using this geofence. This is the geofence option. And in the last, you will be having a functions button is there. When you press with this functions button, if you want to change with the profile photo, you can change here. And the card name, you can change here. And suppose if you are using a one SIM now, and by tomorrow you will be, if you are changing the SIM of the card, means the SIM number can be changed here. And the history option I just told you before, up to 3 months history you will be getting is in this option. And the next option is a safe area. The safe area is nothing but the geofence. You can set multiple geofence. The alarm information, when you press with it, all the alarm messages will be displayed here. All the alarm messages. If you want to filter out only this geofence or only the battery low, you can filter out by using this filter option. Next option will be the report option. When you press with this report option, it will be giving for alarm report and travel report. The next option will be the report option. When you press with this report option, it will be giving you for alarm report and travel report. If you press with this travel report, it will be asking for start time and end time. Suppose if I set with this on 10th of May, what are the alarm messages? If you want to check with this, just set the start time and end time on 10th of May and press with this OK button. And this will be gives you on 10th of May what are the alarm messages. I have left school, I have entered office, and I left my apartment, device is offline. Everything will be getting us in this alarm report option. And in this report you will be having a travel report. This option is also there. When you press with this travel report, up to 3 months travel report you will be getting it. Suppose if I set with this 10th of May, what was the travel report from night 12 o'clock to morning 12:25, just press with this OK button. This will be gives you the travel report, complete report on that particular day. I was traveled around 7.57 kilometers by using this card, and this is the time and this is the address. Everything will be getting it in a complete report. This report can be downloaded in PDF and also in Excel. You can download it and you can share it in WhatsApp, and even you can take printout also to verify it. Suppose if I want to check with it at 10:30 where I was there by using this ID card, in which part of the Google Map, if you want to check with this, just one click, it will be connected to the Google Map and tells you at 10:30 I was there exactly in this location. Likewise, for all location, just one click, it will be connected to the Google Map and tells you at 10:36 I was exactly in this location. This is what you get in this alarm information, which means travel report option, you will be getting it. When you press with this unbind, the IME number of the card will be moves out of from your account. And in the top right you will be having a search like button is there. When you press with this search like button, this tells you what are the ID cards will be added in this account, and you can check which device is online or offline. You can check here. I have added 3 cards in my account. 2 cards will be in online and 1 card will be in offline. Okay, this is what you can, the search button. And the next thing I just told you before itself, for every 10 seconds it will automatically refresh and tells you. And the next option, you will be having a man like symbol. When you press with it, it will be tells you how many cards will be added. I have added 3 cards, so 3 will be mentioned here. And the next option, you will be having arrow like symbol. When you press with this arrow like symbol, this will be connected to the Google Map and tells you how far from the ID card and to the mobile number, which means the SOS, which means your mobile phone. This will be gives you, the arrow mark will gives you. And I have added 3 ID card in this account. This is the first card. Right now the card is in Karur, and the second card is also in Karur, but it is in offline. The third card is in my demo card Bangalore. It is in my office, 17th Main Road, 2nd Stage, JP Nagar, Bangalore. This is the office address. Likewise, you can add multiple ID cards. You can add in the same application. You can add it easily. To add with this 4th card, just press with this line button, add device. You can enter the 4th card IME number, or you can scan the IME number code, so that the 4th card will be added here. Likewise, the 5th card. You can add multiple ID cards. You can add in the same application. You can able to use it. And suppose if there are 5 members in a family, all the 5 members can download the app and they can share this username and password to other family members. Means all the 5 members can see with the same kit the live tracking. They can able to check here. And the next option, if you want to change with the password, just go with this account settings. If you want to change with the password, you can change here. And I just told you before, the alarm message, all the alarm message will be displayed here. And these are the main features of this ID card. And you will be having one more feature is there, like it's a voice monitoring feature. To activate the voice monitor feature, you have to send a normal command from this SOS number to the ID card. You have to send a normal command. Just type this command, monitor hash. Just type the command. The next option will be the voice monitoring option. To activate the voice monitor option, you have to send a normal command from this SOS number to the ID card. Just, this is the SOS number. Just type this command, monitor hash, and send a normal message from the SOS number to the ID card. If you send this command to the ID card, means automatically the call will be coming from this ID card to the SOS number. The call will be coming from this ID card to the SOS number. If I attend the call, hello, what are the voices around the ID card can be heard from our mobile phone itself. But if the phone person talk to this ID card, means they will not hear anything. Only the voices around the ID card can be heard from our phone itself very clearly. It's a one-way communication. To activate this, you have to send this command, monitor hash, send a normal message from the SOS number to the ID card number. And these are the main features of this card. You can add multiple devices, and these are the features of this card. And this card is not easily breakable one. I'll just throw this card. Even if you put this card from the 10th floor also, it will not break it. Okay. 100% waterproof card is also available, but it is optional one. We have only two types of card. One will be with waterproof and one is without waterproof. Our 123 Smart ID card works in 2G network only. If you go with the 4G SIM also, it detects only 2G network data. Max to max, it consumes only 100 MB per month. The network like Airtel, Vodafone and BSNL SIM we can use in this ID card. Except Jio, we can use any SIM because Jio works only in 4G. To switch on the device, you have to long press this SOS button so that the card will be get switched on. Once this ID card is switched on, you cannot able to switch off this device. Only when this battery is dry, it gets switched off. Otherwise, we cannot able to switch off this device. Even during night also, the card will be in on only. This device is not only used for tracking the kids, even this is mainly used for the safety for women, and the employees can be checked by using this ID card. The field employees and marketing agents can be checked. Even this ID card can be given to old people who does not know how to use mobile phone, can give this card, so that in case of any emergency, the senior citizen can press this SOS button so that they can talk with their kids directly. And when you put this card in your car also, you can track where is your car. So the usage of this card is multiple, depends upon the usage. We can use this 123 Smart ID card. Auto attendance like RFID card is also available. Just insert this RFID card inside this plastic ID card so that we can make the RFID attendance. That is also possible by using this reader. We can use it in companies and we can use it in schools, warehouse, factories. We can use this RFID reader so that we can make for the auto attendance. Our 123 Smart GPS ID card comes with 1 year replacement warranty, and after that it is all serviceable. We have our office in Bangalore, first floor, 17th Main Road, second phase, JP Nagar. This is our office address in Bangalore, and this is my number 8056765340, and our website is 123smartid.in. You can send mail through 123smartid@gmail.com or info@123smartid.in. Thank you.